Hello and welcome to the buying guide for the ARRMA TYPHON Mega 550 8-scale buggy, new for 2019. Now I say new, but that's a little bit misleading because a lot of the parts and design carry over from the kind of the bigger brother, the 3S TYPHON, and go right into this, which is really great because this is built to be a kind of your first 8-scale buggy. It's simple. The price point is phenomenal, and the support is already out there. So if you buy this as one of the first shipments, say, I don't know, maybe for a Christmas gift, parts are already hanging on the wall in hobby shops or stocked online that is going to cross between this and then the 3S TYPHON that we already sell. That's great news. So right off the bat, it's silly, my favorite thing about this buggy is this body. I love this paint scheme, this brilliant green, this white, makes it really pop. It's a nice touch, and of course the body clips are tethered on. Great feature as always. Right away you're going to see that this shares, if you're familiar with the TYPHON in the past, shares a ton of the parts, the layout, the design, all good things. But you're going to see this has a 550 brushed motor and ESC, plus the electronics are waterproof, which is what most of you guys are used to. What this does is it keeps the cost down. We're able to sell this buggy as a true ready-to-run vehicle with the battery included, charger included. All you need to provide is 4 AA's for this transmitter, and you're up and running. That makes for a perfect gift. This is the type of thing you get something for like Christmas Day or a birthday, because you don't have to worry about what else am I going to need, what do I need to have charged, yada, yada, yada. You can stick this in wrapping paper, you're good to go. Very cool. Well, let's talk about some things that make the TYPHON Mega kind of stand out. So this has a really good modular chassis design. So one screw holds in the entire motor plate, spur gear, and pinion assembly. You take that screw out, you can flip this pull tab up, and you can work on things. Makes maintenance a little bit nicer. Plus, that motor plate is drilled for each pinion size. So if you want to go up a tooth or two, down a tooth or two, you don't have to worry about setting that spur gear mesh just right. It's already drilled. You just pick the right hole. They're numbered, obviously, and you're good to go. Pretty sweet. This is made possible because the center drive shaft is actually telescopic, so it can kind of slide in and out of itself, as well as the drive shafts that go out to each of the tires. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's the advantage of it out there? They don't pop out. So dogbones, that's kind of a traditional thing that you see on bashing vehicles, is if you hit something hard enough, at a weird enough angle, with enough speed, the dogbone may or may not pop out. That cannot happen with telescopic drive shafts. It's a really nice feature. Shocks are oil filled. Obviously, the differentials are taken care of. They're metal gear inside. Probably the last really big feature of this that's probably going to be overlooked by a lot of people starting out, because you might not know, is this has traditional 8-scale buggy tire, 8-scale buggy wheel, and 17mm hex. What that does is opens up the kind of the aftermarket wheel tire combination exponentially. You could switch to a street slick, you could run race buggy wheel tires, you could run paddle tires for the sand, or you could put some big nasty monster truck tires on this if you could get it to clear. Regardless, that's a cool feature for upgrading. And speaking of upgrading, that brushed motor in there, you can upgrade that in the future. So this is perfect for someone who really wants maybe a new 8-scale buggy, but doesn't really have the funds to front the bill for doing it. It's a great way to get in, test the water, start building up your kind of your experience and what you want from your vehicle, and you can upgrade this or not. It comes ready to go straight out of the box. So again, this is the 1/8 scale ARRMA TYPHON Mega 550 buggy. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let us know. We'll be happy to jump on and answer those for you. Aside from that, we will let you go. Thanks for tuning in, and happy shopping.